You have a fresh, up-to-date top 10 list. Now, it's not just Bob's choices, right? It's a survey of scouts.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And we did a full one, a top 30 in January, and we always come back and redo the top 10 in honor of the draft lottery. Interview 10 scouts, get them to rank players 1 through 10 as if the draft were being held today. So let's have a look at the draft lottery edition of TSN's top 10. For the first time this season, TSN's survey has Ryan Nugent-Hopkins in the number 1 slot. He received 6 of 10 first-place votes, and the gifted offensive center was number 3 in our September preseason poll, and he was number 2 in our rankings in January. Big minute Swedish defenseman Adam Larsson was number 1 in January, but in the last few months went from 5 first-place votes to only 2, and now sits just behind Nugent-Hopkins at number 2. Kitchener Ranger captain Gabriel Landeskog remained at number 3. The all-around winger was the only other prospect besides Nugent-Hopkins and Larsson to get first-place votes. St. John Sea Dogs center Jonathan Huberdeau is number 4 with a bullet, having moved up from number 9 in our mid-season list, and there's certainly a lot of buzz with this player. Drummondville center Sean Couturier, who went from being tied for number 1 in September to number 4 in January, now slips to number 5. But reports of his demise have been greatly exaggerated. While it's true he's no longer considered a challenger for number 1 overall, 2 scout surveys still have him in their top 3. 7 of 10 still have him solidly in the top 5, including 4 who rank him ahead of Huberdeau. Niagara Ice Dog offensive center Ryan Strome remains at number 6 and is a threat to challenge for top 5 status. And his Ice Dog teammate, big defenseman Dougie Hamilton, is number 7, down 2 spots from our January list, but he's the final player to get top 10 status from all 10 scouts. Kitchener Ranger offensive defenseman Ryan Murphy is number 8 this time around, and he's down just 1 slot from January. And Saskatoon Blade defenseman Duncan Siemens has jumped from number 11 in January to number 9 now, followed by Swedish center Mika Zibanejad, who went all the way from number 19 on our midterm list to number 10 now. And there's bound to be a lot more movement before this season is out. There's still a lot of players playing. Nugent-Hopkins is playing tonight. He's down 2-0. Gabriel Landeskog's season with the Kitchener Rangers is finished. And Adam Larsson...
He played today, did he not? Larsson played today?
Larsson played today for Skellefteå in the Swedish Elite League. They're down 3-1. They lost in overtime today.
All right, I know a lot of names flying by you quickly there, so let's recap Bob's top 10. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, as we compare with Central Scouting, he is the number 1 ranked North American skater in Central Scouting. Landeskog is number 2. Larsson is number 1 in Central Scouting as far as European skaters go by. 6 through 10, Ryan Strome, 106 points, 3rd in OHL scoring this year. That other Ryan Murphy, 26 goals. That's the most by an OHL defenseman this season. Mika Zibanejad.